welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I have my first meeting in just a few minutes. I have my morning meeting with the kids live. I had a staff meeting this morning, which was great. We do it in small groups, so it's just nice to like see coworkers and talk with them a little bit, but it felt kind of like, I don't know, no new information, didn't learn anything today, so that's always kind of hard. It's hard to spend 45 minutes just talking with coworkers instead of, you know, filming a video or doing something productive. But it's Thursday morning. Hopefully today will be pretty typical, I hope. I mean, we have our counselor coming into our morning meeting this morning. We've been talking about Kelso's choices. We do that a lot in person too, so we've been trying to bring that into the virtual environment, you know, solving small problems on their own. So we have that. And then I have my reading small groups, and we're just going to work on we're working on ending blends this week, so we're working on some fluency practice with that. Writing and math should be pretty straightforward, so I'm hoping I have time to film my videos for next week, but I'm also kind of hoping I have time. My house is a mess, so I'm feeling, and I woke up with my eyes feeling really tired, so I'm like, I'm tired of looking at a screen. I'm hoping I have time to clean up the house today, but we will see if that happens. Like, look at that mess. I need to reorganize that. But I'm sitting here. I had yogurt for breakfast. I have a nice cup of tea in my Epcot mug. I have some mint tea and my big jug of water. And let's hope it's a good day. Also, check it out. I got a second monitor, which is cool. I think the district bought them, and then they were back ordered or something, but we were able to request a second monitor for working at home, and I just got mine yesterday. It's actually like really nice. I'm excited to use it with like when I'm sharing my screen so I can see the kids and whatever I'm sharing. So
nice.
That's
cool
fun
to decorate, isn't it?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Thursday.
Hi.
How you doing?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm my sister. When she was a kid, she got a mini tree from our elf named Friendly. And I didn't get one that time. As I was a baby. So now I got it.
Oh, now you have. Hi. It's currently my lunchtime. I've had my morning meeting with the counselor. I've had my reading groups, and I've had my writing class. I'm currently eating clearance chicken pasta from Fred Meyer, which is delightful. But it's actually been a pretty good day, which has been nice because I was feeling like a real grump yesterday after hearing about all these January stuff that I have to do. And I've just been, like, yesterday and Tuesday, I felt like the kids were just so hard to always be, like, on and keep it, like, engaging online. So today felt good. In writing, we edited our how-to stories for capitals, and that went really well because, like, my teammate had a little short video talking about what needs a capital, and then we were able to do a Jack Hartman video that talked about capitals as, like, a brain break, and then we were able to go through some sentences together. It just flowed really well, so that felt good, and it felt like the kids were all engaged. And now having a second monitor, because this is my first day with a second monitor, it is so... I don't know how I made it before. I was like logging in on my phone to, like, when I shared my screen, I could, you know, show my screen of whatever video or whatever we're doing. And then I had on my phone where I could see, like, the kids and see how engaged they were, but I couldn't ever see all of them on my phone because we don't do Zoom or anything. We do Microsoft Teams. Having the second monitor is like a game changer. I can't believe I've made it till December without one. So that was really good. And now all I have left is math, and then we have an optional end of the day checkout today. So I'm knocking on wood or knocking on something. I don't know. I am going to get the videos done for the rest of next week. And then I have a math test to grade that's from last week that I kind of totally forgot about, but I need to grade it and get it in the grade book. I might also do that this weekend, though. We'll see. And then I'm hoping to start working on my schedules for next week too, so that tomorrow I can work on the week after that, which is the week before winter break. So I just thought I'd say hi. It's a better day today than how I felt at the end of the day yesterday, but it's only noon. Things could go downhill from here. I'll let you know. Hi, it is Friday morning, so I guess this will be a 2-day vlog. I only filmed a little bit yesterday. I have a lot of work that has suddenly popped up this week at school, so I'm I've just been really busy. I've had a lot of team time that came up unexpectedly. I had a few meetings come up unexpectedly. This morning I had a surprise meeting kind of with admin talking about some of the different testing that's supposed to be happening in January, so I didn't get to kind of close anything. I also still haven't filmed my silly videos all for even next week, and it's Friday, so I have a big long to-do list today. I woke up early trying to get ahead on a few things. Didn't get quite as ahead as I wanted to. It is before now all of my meetings. So today I have my morning meeting. I have 3 reading small groups today, so I'm doing more like small groups instead of just my general over whole group reading that I've just split into half the class. We are working on titling and making our cover for our how-to story, and then we have a little bit of math. So I'm hoping the morning's busy with kids, but then I have a little bit more free time this afternoon than I normally do because it's Friday. So I'm hoping grade math tests from last week that I've somehow forgotten to do, put them in the grade book, film my last video for next week, make all of my schedules for next week, send a parent email explaining the schedules for next week and what materials they'll need, and just some reminders before, you know, the second to last week before winter break. I have to write some plans for an IA who works with a math group a couple times a week. Oh, and I have an observation next Thursday, so at some point, Monday and Tuesday, I need to also write lesson plans for that, I guess. So yeah, that one is going to wait until next week, but it's a busy day, and I'm hoping to be very productive. I'm hoping the next time you see me, I can tell you that I've checked one of those things off the list. Both of them are hanging out with me on the spare bed. What was that? Hi. Yes, I did get more done. It is already 10 to 3 in the afternoon. I've had all of my meetings for the day. We don't have an end of the day meeting on Fridays, so we just do a post online. I have been pretty productive. So next week I've planned for how they're going to share their final how-to writing on a Flipgrid. I have finished up my videos finally for the whole week. I've sent an email to families, not with the next week's schedules, but just with like some information they needed, which always takes me like an hour to write because I try not to send too many emails, but it's hard to be concise because I'm blah, 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 all the time. So the email is always, I feel like, takes a lot of editing to figure out the correct thing to say. Kiki. Do you mind? Huh? Kiki? Okay, I'll let you out. So I got that done for my to-do list. I still need to make plans for my IA for her math groups for the next 2 weeks. That shouldn't take too long. And I still need to, I'm hoping, we'll see, to make a couple videos for the week of winter break, or before winter break. And I'm still hoping to make the schedules for next week. But honestly, I told my families that might not come till over the weekend. So maybe I'll do that while my husband watches football on Sunday because I could care less about football. So maybe I will do that. So I'm hoping to still get a couple videos done and math plans for my IA done in the next hour or so. And then I think I feel pretty good about where I'm at for the weekend, I think. Yeah. I've progressed from my working at my desk over there to somehow laying on the bed trying to finish some work before I call it a weekend. I finished some plans for my aid for between now and winter break. I still haven't made my schedules. Well, I definitely will have some work to do this weekend, but I'm at that moment where I can't look at a screen any longer, and my back hurts from sitting at my $5 computer chair at my desk, and I think I'm ready to make some dinner and call it a night, and hopefully feel really energized to look at a screen at some point this weekend. But thanks for hanging out with me and staying around for this next day, thanks for hanging out. Is what I mean to say. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some fun holiday things to do this weekend.